Mwah, 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 mwah. Good morning. No. Good evening. No. Good night. No. I'm just sunshine bugging out, bugging out. Hello, hello, loyals. Hello, hello, hello. I switched it up tonight. I'm interviewing my man, my main producer, my business partner, Ron Lowe.
Oh.
This time, Ron is not behind the scenes. He's in the scenes. He's on camera, and he's going to be answering some questions that your girl Sunshine is going to ask him. So, Ron just opened up Granny's house. So, Ron, tell us, first off, why is the name Granny's house?
Granny told me how to cook. I stole a recipe cookbook and I ain't giving it back.
Ooh, does Granny know that you're not giving the secrets out, are you?
Oh no, we gonna make Granny's house, Granny's face famous. That's my goal.
Good. So
soul served for the soul. Nothing but that good Southern cooking that just make you just want to sit back and watch football.
So, what made you want to start Granny's house?
My passion to cook, my closeness with my grandma, growing up, sitting watching her make everything, whatever I asked, has always been my thing to cook and making people smile when they get to get that just taste. I think I love you. I'm a married man now, but I cannot count how many women have fell in love with me based off of my cooking. It's just how I get down. And I got to give my shout out to Granny.
Okay. Now, is your granny still alive?
Yeah, she's 83 and trucking. I ain't slowing down.
Good. Well, good. So, you still need, Ursh said there's a story behind Granny's house. So don't try to squeeze it down. Let's go. Tell me the story behind Granny's house.
It's honestly been like a 6-year journey. I was supposed to start Granny's house back in 2015 maybe, but military, everything going on, it just never happened. And I honestly, I'm happy you bring up Ush because it wouldn't be no Granny's house right now if it wasn't for him. And throughout all of it, I didn't want to do it. I gave up on myself. I have no confidence. But thankfully, I'm gonna give a shout out to Ush's marketing, who kicked me in the butt and showed me that I do got what it takes. And with the proper people around you in your circle, dreams is limitless. Forever's impossible. And the story.
Big up to Ush.
Yeah, shout out to Ush. And Granny's house is something, an idea that I came up with somebody, and it kind of was never really meant to go off without them. And it's a blessing that I still have the name and the title and be able to do it and put my dreams together.
Okay. So when you want orders, how do they get in contact with you?
So being an initial startup, there's a lot of different things that you have to do in regards to getting orders and staying organized. And I can tell you, my first couple weekends doing it has been hell because I got to get on top of that. And there's ways you can create a website, different apps and different everything, but I'm trying to figure out what's the best way. But right now we just taking calls, hitting us up on Facebook, Messenger, and the orders is coming in. They raining.
So how do they get in contact with you?
Out here, Clovis, New Mexico. Get you some Granny's house, some real soul food. Call up 717-216-9145.
Okay. Now, do you cook vegan food? You know, from our boy CJ.
Shout out CJ. It's coming soon. We need some vegan options, but sometimes the soul don't want nothing healthy. Sometimes the soul need to just feel good. I cook the type of food that just hug you and just sit you down.
Hug you. Just hug you. And hug onto them ribs and them thighs.
Yeah. Put some meat on your body, so get ready to work out.
Look, what else can we do? We locked down. You know what I mean? Well, aren't you guys locked down? So how are you going to be able to deliver foods? Are you going to be able to deliver?
Oh, yeah, we're definitely delivering. It is major organizations that's locked down. We thankfully are a mom and pop shops cook right out of our own kitchen. So not too much traffic. You're not going to have to worry about whose hands is here, whose hands is there. Guess what? It's a one-man shop. Got a couple people that'll help me out, but no, we're quarantined, we clean, and it's going to be good. You can come, get you some soul food, and eat good in the middle of a pandemic.
Now, what state are you in?
New Mexico.
New Mexico. So.
Shout out to the hood. We'll be out there soon.
Are you charging for delivery, or come on, break it down for them?
No. We are, we have 3 mains. We have a couple of sides. We charge $10 per plate. I'm in the business of blessing folks. I want to give people a good price, a good meal. We deliver your food free. Last weekend I had an order from a elderly home of 10 people. Just like, hey, feed us. We need plates. And I was like, my pleasure, my blessing. They were trying to like, we'll give you this, we'll give you that. I'm like, no, you don't have to charge delivery. I'm just thankful that y'all are investing in me. And call up, get your food delivered. Take care of you. It's how Granny's is supposed to be. Granny's house is a thing where it's meant like, once the restaurant comes, 2021, stay tuned. It's going to be like you walk in and all you hear is Al Green, Marvin Gaye, Sam Cooke. You just feel soul. You feel like Granny is somebody that takes care of you. That's what we about.
Okay. So, Ron, are you cooking anything besides soul food?
We're gonna be cooking a lot. We're gonna have Granny specials. Like I told y'all, we got the cookbook. We got unlimited secrets. We're gonna be doing different dessert dishes every weekend. I'm thinking next week I'm going to do Granny's special jambalaya as a special dish. So just stay tuned. There's always gonna be different things popping up on top of the regular menu. We're here to take care of people.
Jambalaya.
Yeah, with the
cook for Thanksgiving weekend.
So we are definitely, I want to do a big promotion for Thanksgiving coming up in the next couple of weeks. We are traditionally a weekend business, but there will be plates available for Thanksgiving. So put your orders in. Okay. You don't got to cook. You don't got to make a mess. Sit back.
Now, big up to Ursh with Usher Digital Advertising. He is one of our partners here at Does Speak Easy. So, Ush has been pushing you to get this going.
Absolutely. That is
Ush
my
and
brother.
his creativity for us is amazing. So, with Granny's house, are you coming with a website soon?
You have to. Absolutely. Website. Stay tuned. Ordering. And we have catering coming soon. And honestly, in December, we're going to be doing dine-in meals where you can come and dine in where we cook at Granny's house. Family is a one family type thing. Maybe up to 6 guests is going to be the maximum, max quarantine down. But you can get out of the house and come sit down and enjoy a nice meal.
Okay.
Serve, I'm talking 8-course meal, what you want, red or white wine, whatever meal you need. It's going to be, you're going to pay to enjoy yourself, but it's going to be one of a kind treatment. So stay tuned.
Oh, that sounds good.
So all that going on, we have to have the website up and running soon.
So, where do you?
I don't have a choice because we're talking about us. He don't let you sleep. You got to keep going. You got to keep working. And I already said 2021. I had the vision of the building. It's coming. So,
what location are you looking to build Granny's house?
Shout out to the A. How about Atlanta? That would be a beautiful.
There's a lot out in Atlanta, the Southern. Why don't you go where there's not a lot to
That's exactly what I was about to say, where I'm at right now in New Mexico. The special thing about putting together Granny House, what I got to tell about the story, is I got here in New Mexico in 2017, 18. And everybody, there's literally every type of restaurant you can. We got Japanese, we got everything. No soul food. None. Everybody complains. It used to be a soul food restaurant, but they got ran out. We don't have nothing no more. And this entire time, it's just been like, there's a major market to take advantage of. And I definitely would love to take over the city where I'm at, Clovis, New Mexico.
Okay.
And the funny story behind that is I have to praise the Lord because I was fortunately put into a position to run someone's startup restaurant when I had got out of the military, and they made me the general manager of all of their enterprise. And I didn't last too long because it wasn't for me, because it's like, wait, you want me to run your business, but I think I can run my own. And fortunately, I was put in and I got to learn everything, like what you do from day one to get to be a multi-million-dollar fast food corporation. And it was truly a blessing. And I'm confident, I'm prepared, because it's like, wow, things have been put into place for this to happen. And shout out to us digital marketing, because I wasn't going to be doing it. And then what'd you know? Nope, you're going to go do it. Let's get it going. Let's get it rolling. And since then, orders is coming in nonstop. So thank y'all.
How long have you been up and running?
Since November, just a couple of weeks so far.
Okay.
This is the weekend.
So with everything that's going on right now, what do you want to see Granny's house become?
I want Granny's house to become a place to retreat to, a place to seek peace, a place, peep this, where it's like you're going back to eat in the 1960s. Without all the racism, of course, but you know, just that old feeling, the Black culture, us coming together, what we were about, what we're built on. It's just, we don't really have that anymore. I mean, the best place we got is Waffle House. Like that's really gonna be the Black unification spot. No, we can find something where we can come together where it's just gonna be beyond food though. You're gonna come and eat, of course, but this is a place for us to come and connect and build an infrastructure in the midst of the community.
Okay. Now, you said you was in the military. What did you do while you was in the military? Were you a chef in the military?
No, I ran aircraft parts stores and took care of airplanes. Nothing close to cooking. They don't even compare. So definitely a passion. I was doing the wrong thing, and now I'm doing the right thing.
Okay.
My passion, and I'm happy. I'm excited.
That's the most important thing. Doing something you love.
It's slave work. It's hard work. It's hard work. Cooking, cleaning, delivering, taking orders, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And like I said, I got to experience it when I was working for the other company, and it wore me out. But
What does Granny's house bring than any restaurant in New Mexico?
What do we bring compared to every other restaurant in New Mexico?
Let them know what is better to come visit Granny's house than anybody else.
Because it's real. Nothing artificial, nothing fake. Everything fresh, everything made on the spot is literally the best meal that you're going to get. And fortunately, where we're at in the startup phase is the best time to go jump on food. Like, I talk about wanting to get the building, but food trucks and places like that, you get the best food. And you ain't gonna find no soul food trucks. You usually get like tacos, some Filipino food. Like, this is food where you better sit down with your family, 6 o'clock on a Sunday, we eating dinner and sitting together for hours and 2 hours, and we're gonna enjoy this meal. And where I get that from is when I got to spend some time in Italy, that's all they do every night. It's a family, we sitting together, we're gonna get us some wine, we're gonna get some pasta, we're gonna get all these courses to meals, and we're gonna sit together and enjoy this time. And they eat, it's not a 1-2 hour event. Eating is a 5-hour event from 6 to 11. We're gonna start with our wine, then we're gonna have our mains, then we're gonna have our desserts, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna chill, we're gonna hang. And that going over is like, wait, that used to be us. That was what we was about. And America, unfortunately, took that from our society. We so go, fast food, quick. Nah, this is some slow cooked food for the soul.
Okay. So it's like a cookout. You know how we do our cookouts, where it starts at one time and then it ends like midnight, and you're sending people home with doggy bags and everything else.
And that's what I want to do when I was talking about hosting, because I got to go to some events where people overseas sat down and ate, and they will let you come to their house. They'll cook for you. They'll put together a 10-course platter for you. What do you want to drink? I'm here. You're home. You're welcome, a guest in my home. Come pay this money, and we're gonna treat you better than you ever will be treated. And I mean, you can go to Ruby Tuesdays, Applebee's, wherever you want to go, but it's not going to have the same feel as if you're going to go eat with Granny.
Okay.
House.
Yeah, Grandma's got that special touch, boy. I remember cooking with Grandma and learning from her, so I feel you on that. We might have to bring one to Buffalo, Ron. We might have to collab on that.
Oh, there is no we gonna have to. It's gonna happen. Y'all stay tuned.
We can actually have a building with Does Speak Easy, the restaurant on the main floor, and then all the other levels will be one of our businesses of our own.
The fashion design level ran by Sunshine. We're gonna have Ush at the top running the enterprise, because he's gonna be the marketing and taking care of everything. We're gonna be ready.
Oh yeah, we speaking this into the atmosphere. We're speaking 2021, nothing but next levels. So with Granny's house, I'm doing your shirts, but what made you think of that design?
I wanted to make
Hey loyals, thank you for tuning in.
I come from a neighborhood where we don't really have anything. It's the dirty. We don't really have much make it out. We don't really have anybody do anything, and we have no representation, and all you got is your grandma. That is like the focal point of most Black communities, is grandma. And I was like, everything I am is because of my grandma. I want to make my grandma's face famous. So I put it together, and I was like, I feel like I will be doing her. I can't go to the NBA and come home with millions of dollars and buy her a new house and everything and whatnot. But I was like, I'm gonna make my grandma's face famous, because I want to be somebody that actually did something for where we come from. Shout out to the bird, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
shout out to grandma, Granny.
Did you tell Granny you started that Granny's house?
No, I did. I sort of.
Out of all people, how you not tell Granny?
Because I wanted to make sure when I tell her I have something to actually for her to be proud of and tell her like it's up and running. Guess what? It's right there, Granny. She gonna be out here soon cooking.
Oh, I can't wait. I already met your mom, on Zoom.
Shout out to my mama.
So what's the meals for this weekend?
Let me bring up our
Break
menu.
it down for them. Break it down for the people so they know what they can pick from and what. Break down the menu.
Juicy, delectable catfish. I can't give my flowers and my seasonings and everything that go into it, but I'm telling y'all, yeah, y'all don't even want to know. Y'all don't want me to ruin it, but it just got the perfect zing on that catfish. My chicken, I make it a nice little crispy, spicy to the bite. You just want to drizzle your hot sauce on it and just watch it drizzle down. And my ribs, I came up with my own rib seasoning and my own rib secret sauce and the perfect rib formula. My ribs are to die for. And
is meat falling off the bone when you bite into it?
Falling off the bone, moist. We wrap all of our meat up. We let it cook at the perfect temperature. We make sure it's nice and juicy. And then once it's ready, I lay it on that grill, let it get that sting on both sides, slap some sauce on it. Mm. And my favorite side, of course, I love me some collard greens, smoke that turkey bone in there, but the candy yams, we have pies, we got desserts, peach cobblers and sweet potatoes, but you'd be good with the candy yams.
Okay. So it says here $10 for one plate, one main meat, and 3 sides. Okay. All right.
I had a friend that was talking about my sides and how we robbing the people and there ain't enough food on their plate. So we're gonna have to give a shout out to the loyals. Am I skimping the folks? What you say to me, Sunshine?
Said you need to load them up because they look skimpy on this pictures.
Skimpy. Granny's house. Y'all, we gonna take care of y'all. We ain't gonna be
making sure y'all get hearty food in one go. $10, you want them to come back. You want them have some leftovers and be like, make you want to smack your mama kind of food. Come on. You know I gotta look out for you, Ron.
Here we go. We're gonna put them meals on there thick. We do gotta do perfect. Our pricing strategy is pretty good. I think $10 for a plate. Like I said, the old retirement home blessed me, and they was just like, we just need 10 plates. And it was just like that's a lot of food. But I feel like it's the perfect amount, the price, and I hope people aren't gonna be messaging me back saying I ain't have enough food now because I'm feeling real some type of ways.
Well, your Sunshine looked out for you, so that way you can.
You gonna put it on there thick.
Well, what else do you want the loyals and the viewers to know?
Just to support the journey, go like the page. It's at welcome, the number 2, Grannies. Welcome to Grannies. Go type it in @. Give it a like, give it a share, show people the food, help it grow. It's only in Clovis, New Mexico, but with a buzz, the right investors, the right people behind you, hey, there's millionaires out there that's ready to jump behind startups that got a good thing going. So show some love, like and share, and just follow me on this journey. Does it take that much for our people, especially the Black community, to just give each other a like or share? Oh, we support you. I saw this post the other day. I loved it. It's from an angry Black man. And he was like, listen, I went to this Black-owned business.
CJ.
I was there with CJ. He might have shared it. He's like, I was very unhappy. It was a soul food restaurant. Their greens was messed up. Their yams was messed up. This is wrong and that's wrong. But guess what? I'm going to go back, tell them, and we're going to figure this out together. Because we in it together. And I was like, wow. I mean, that ain't our food, of course. You ain't gonna have no complaints. But I was like, wow, real rap, that's what it's about. Binding together. And that's what we about at the Speakeasy.
Yeah, we're a family. We support, we support, we support, we support. We like and share, we like and share, we like and share.
Not to get into history, but that's what they took from us in the 60s and the 70s. They separated us, they put us against each other, and we've been at war at each other, and it's going to take an institution to bring change. I don't know what happened to the NAACP, but now we got the DASPKAEZ.
Right.
We coming.
Hey, CJ. CJ said 100. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Mel. Hey, Nicole. So again, tell them where you're located.
We are serving hot plates every weekend. Clovis, New Mexico. Y'all call in 717-216-9145 and let Granny take care of you for the weekend. You don't gotta have no dishes. You don't gotta do no cooking. You don't gotta leave the house. You don't gotta do nothing but call that number. Get you some ribs, some candy yams, some greens, some special cornbread. Just sit back, enjoy some football.
What time do you start taking orders?
All day, every day. We're taking orders nonstop. You can call in the middle of the night. You can call in the morning. You can call when you at the grocery store thinking about food. Call in. We'll put your order down and we'll have it ready whenever you want your food, Saturday or Sunday. Whether you want it at noon or you want it at night, you call up Granny and she'll take care of you.
Now, are you going to think about doing it outside of just the weekends? Or are you going to start doing the weeks as well?
Absolutely, of course. So our next big goal will be Friday lunchtime plates.
Okay.
We have a huge military community out here in Clovis, and I support the troops. And it's nothing better than a long week, and you want something different, and it's a Friday, and you're like, hey, why don't we go send this person, go get us a bunch of plates and bring it back, and we sit back and eat it at the lunch. And that's something we do definitely in the military community. So that's the big goal. Hopefully, maybe next week. We'll see how this weekend goes.
Well, next week is Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. So we'll be doing meals on Thursday.
Okay. Oh, you're going to do Thanksgiving meals?
Absolutely. We will be serving on Thanksgiving. You call in. Of course, we're going to do big promotions next week. Shout out Ush Marketing Digital Agency. Y'all go support that, brother.
Yes, because he's been...
My man got like 20 clients.
He got us. He got the Speakeasy. He got Granny's house. He has God's property. You know.
Ush got 20 clients. That boy working.
And we working for him and he's working for us. Hey.
That is what it's about. That's
what family do.
Coming to take over.
Okay. So what are you thinking of cooking for your clients for Thanksgiving?
We're going to do the same thing we always do. There's no point. Only thing we really missing, Thanksgiving is soul food. What am I missing? Some cranberries and a deep fried turkey. I guess a ham, but I may do some turkey. Yeah, I could see myself serving turkey next week. Why not?
I'm going home to cook for my mama. She ain't feeling well, so I was like, I'm coming. She was like, oh Lord. I was like, yep. She was like, oh, here we go, drill sergeant. You're not gonna let me do nothing. I said, nope. You're gonna sit your butt down, kick your feet up, and let me handle everything. You don't got to worry about the dishes. You don't got to worry about nothing. You just need to worry about spending time with your grandbabies and your great grand. So, and she's happy. She was like, I already went shopping. I was like, okay, but don't get the greens until 2 to 3 days before, please. Oh.
And you blessed out her socks.
Yeah. I can't wait. Even though I love cooking, I like when people cook for me too. So when we all can finally get together, you and CJ are cooking.
I want my brother CJ to relax. I'll do all the cooking. I'm gonna take care of my family. That's how.
You heard that, CJ? Ron is cooking when we all get together. Okay. We'll just bring the wine and everything else, whatever else you need.
Give me that vino porto, and I'll be good to cook all night.
Okay. I like Zinfandel or Moscato.
That's them fancy women drinks.
Yes. Well, hey, I like pineapple Malibu too, boo. CJ said he ain't cooking nothing. Well, CJ, he got you out. He goes, my man Ron. Yes. So Ron is now the designated cook. And when he's not feeling good, I'll cook because I love to cook. But it's good to have somebody else cook.
I guarantee you, if when we all get together, I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, when? Yes. That's
you're trying to take over. It ain't even gonna last 10 minutes. You ain't even doing it right. I don't care if you got no restaurant. Move. Say that ain't sunshine.
Like, what is you doing, Ron? Okay, let's both be up in the kitchen. But you can't have two chefs in the kitchen. Well, you can.
Shout out Buffalo, we coming.
Yeah, we here.
I love that idea. And that's right near my home too. We're gonna make that happen. Buffalo, Philly, New York, and Harrisburg. Why not?
Let's go. Just speak easy. Well, before we end out, anything else you want to say to your viewers and your loyals?
No, not at all. I am shocked that I am interviewing for Granny's house. It's a blessing. And I was just talking to my wife. I was like, I don't know why I'm interviewing for this when I just started. And it's just right then and there. It's like, because you about to take off.
Yeah.
And the plans is falling into place. And I gotta give a shout out to Usher's digital marketing agency again, because I'm telling you, 2 Sundays ago, I was sitting around, I was not cooking. Ush got to work for me. And 7 o'clock in the morning, people was calling me. It's like, hey, when am I gonna get my food? I was like, I wasn't even gonna be cooking today. And from there, it ain't stopped. It did not stop. So the plan is coming, and it's not even of my own power, of my own will. Because like I keep telling y'all, Ron been sitting on this for a couple of years. Took some special people to get around me to get it going.
When it's not our time, we have to sit on it. And when God says go forth, we go forth. Look, just speak easy. Look, God's property. Look, Randy's house.
They know we hold it.
Digital marketing. Look, it's been manifesting, and now is the time. So what are we doing? We are following his steps. What are we doing? We're doing what he says.
Mm-hmm.
And now watch the overflow.
Mm-hmm. Eat first, and then these things will be added.
Amen. Okay, and CJ said, get my vegan options.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. We definitely expeditiously.
Well, that's only CJ. Look at here. We eat meat. We eat food.
No, shout out to CJ. I am joining him in this vegan walk, and that's so funny.
You starting to be a vegan?
Not starting. I just finished eating tofu before this interview.
I tried tofu. Ugh,
let me cook it for you. I'm like, is this chicken? But that was funny. That was another thing that went into my confidence before we get out of here. My aunt was over here, and I'm like, I'm about to start this restaurant next week. And she's like, what you gonna be cooking? Ribs, fish, chicken. She's like, I thought you was trying to become a vegan. I was like, I am.
Even CJ said tofu's disgusting. Right? I tried that. Yeah, just the smell alone. And I took a little piece. I will try something before I say I don't like it. I don't like it.
You have to try my tofu. We do got vegan sides. I plan on, once grandmom's house going up, I will feel obligated with that success, if it happens, praise the Lord, to do something vegan. One of my favorite Bible verses, because I was conflicted. Like, dang, I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying to change my body. I'm giving my things the things I need. And now I feel like I'm slanging crack rocks, because soul food ain't always the healthiest, especially when we're talking fried chicken and fried fish. So Y'all better make sure y'all on healthy workout regimens and staying healthy. All of my people out there with the high cholesterol, diabetes, and all, that's our people. So we got to get it together. And one of my favorite verses, I have set before you life and have set before you death. You choose. I'm going to sit before you a vegan restaurant. I'm going to set before you a fast food. You choose what you're in the mood for that day. But find balance.
But you could do baked chicken, roasted potatoes, and use olive oil butter and things like that. And with frying chicken, you can use the vegetable oil. You can use the olive oil. There's a lot of ways. Yes, fried chicken, but as long as you...
So tell me if I'm wrong. Black folks ain't coming to no soul food restaurant for that.
They're coming for the food. Fried chicken, either way, fried chicken is fried chicken, baby.
So I got that advice from my life partner. Shout out to my wife. I was like, because I was going to do air fried chicken. I was like, baby, we're going to air fry these chicken. We're going to keep it healthy. And she was like, ain't nobody coming to get no soul food for it to be healthy. And I was like, you're right. Let's bring out the grease. Got the frying that chicken.
True. Soul food, you
know. Finger looking good.
Right? It gotta want to smack your mama.
And there's nothing wrong with that. All I'm saying is I want our people to be more healthier too.
Yeah. Like that could be a treat. That could be once a month or once every other month. You know. But hey, what you do is you just cooking. They're the ones that's buying it, so they're the ones that, hey. Like, you could switch it up. Sometimes you could do, fried pork chops smothered in gravy and stuffing. Ooh, Lord. See.
So maybe you can help me out on here, because I really, really struggle with my meat selection, because it's kind of hard to find different meat.
You ain't saying nothing but a word. I used to do this when I was going back to college and I was out on disability at work. I would make an order for the week. I would have different days, different selections.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I couldn't figure out. I got fried fish, fried chicken. That's pretty much kind of the same thing in my eyes. It's
fish and chicken is two different things, boo.
But they both fry. They both kind of serve.
But you can also do that bake fish. Ooh, we're gonna talk about it off the air with the ingredients on top and let it marinate overnight and then put it in the oven and let it.
Is that soul food though?
Oh, people love seafood, bruh. Do you have a seafood restaurant? Because you can mix it with soul food and seafood at the same time and make that money.
Mm-hmm. Shrimp crab boil special. Add that into the
mix.
Matter of fact, y'all stay tuned. That will be added to the.
For them fried crab cakes.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Okay, I love it. We have to add sunshine. Let's go. We are adding the seafood selection. Sincerity.
I told you, if I wasn't busy on the weekends with these kids and sports, and now Jalen's modeling photos are in, I'm already reaching out to modeling agencies and everything else. I told you I would have done weekend menus. Man, people was like, you going back to cooking again? You going back to selling your dishes? Like they mouth be like, are you? Oh, you making lasagna? Yo, when I put up, I'm making collard greens and fried chicken. Ben Paglia, what's up, Ben? Yo, Ben be like, can I have some collard greens? You said you making collard greens. Can I have some collard greens? He brought me a bottle of wine because I was like, Ben, I'm not taking your money. Like, we're good friends. I'm not taking your money. Here, just bring Tupperware. And I loaded up. And he was like, oh my God. They brought me wine. I was like, oh, I just put it on the shelf. You know, simple fact is, I'm white Zinfandel and I'm Moscato. And that's on occasion. The Bible says you can drink, you just don't be you don't be drunk in it.
Don't be glutinous over anything on this earth.
Exactly. So as long as you're not drunk and impaired, you good. And I don't drink, but I do have Moscato here and there. There ain't nothing wrong with it. But the simple fact is, me and you gonna come up with a lot of menus.
love that.
But if my weekends lighten up, I could do that from my home. I told you I love cooking. My boys are now eating mainly everything I cook now, so that's even better.
Mm.
But yeah, fried pork chops smothered in gravy with the fried onions. Right? It's making me like want to go to the grocery store if it wasn't cold and throw up something now.
And fried onions. That's one secret that I could give away to anybody.
Yo, do you like fried cabbage? Let me tell you, I love making fried cabbage, but this house don't like fried cabbage. They just like the regular cabbage I make, the steamed cabbage. But I like fried cabbage too. Yo, fried cabbage, that's the southern in me. Them fried cabbage, they don't know nothing about that up here.
Not a single thing. That is how y'all feel about okra?
I hate okra.
Why?
I was forced as a child to eat okra and black-eyed peas. I can't stand it, but I'll cook it for other people.
Black people do not like okra.
My grandmother loved some okra, but she knew when I was coming over, she couldn't mix it with the collard greens because I wouldn't eat. I'm like, nope. Nope.
What Bible verse is CJ talking about? CJ throwing shade at you in his comments. You might want to go check him out.
Right? Sunshine screaming, go to the doctor, but don't want to eat right. Look at here, CJ. I eat right. You can always spoil yourself here and there. I eat right, bruh. Get it right, man. And I don't like okra, bruh.
Oh, CJ love okra. The
and black-eyed peas.
God, ow. They out there eating okra. I love it. I love some fried okra.
Look, I make lima beans. I make everything. I just don't eat certain things.
I want to try your fried cabbage.
Ooh, fried cabbage. And CJ, with fried cabbage, you can use vegetable oil, you can use butter, you can use olive oil. Whoa, whoa. Throw up some cabbage with some raw onions and fry that bad boy and season that up. Good to go. I like Brussels sprouts. I can't stand kale. Nope, won't do it. Nope.
The most healthiest plant you could eat.
He said we got him hungry now.
Hey, CJ, call up 717-216-9145 and we'll have a plate shipped out to the A, to Titletown tonight.
Look, I can't wait for us to get up together once Corona's over. Damn Corona.
I feel it in my spirit. Well, Ush, unfortunately, I don't know. We'll see. I was gonna say I feel like next April, May, June, summertime is once everything calmed down.
We rent an Airbnb that's big on the water and just do it up. The kids and all, do it up.
Do it up. Have a couple live.
Do it up and look, be like the Godfathers where, you know, they sitting at the table and we breaking bread.
You got a Godfather.
I love the Godfathers movies. My mother was like, oh my God. I fell in love with Al Pacino during the Godfather movies.
Do it again. Let me hear you, Al Pacino. I mean, Robert De Niro.
Breaking bread.
Family at the speakeasy. We eat together. We live together.
Family that stays together. You fight together.
We're acting, and shout out to them, Italians. They know how to do it.
I'm half Italian.
You ain't no half Italian.
Yes, I am. My mama's father is. He was a doctor. I'm still doing research on my family history. It's just my mother taught me the Italian side to cook, even though she don't never want to claim it because, you know, back in the day, if your child ain't pure, whatever. But my grandmother taught me the soul food cooking. So I know the Italian and soul food. Mwah.
Shout out Granny.
Yep. And I'll be visiting her when I go down there too. There's only two now. There's three people I'm most definitely on the list to visit. My grandmother, I'm staying with my mama. Gotta take care of my mama. You only got one mama. And my godfather, he's having surgery too. So, I gotta go make sure I check up on all of them. And my godfather used to be a chef. So when I didn't know how to cook something, I would ask him too. He used to be in the Navy, so he was a chef on the ship.
Ah, okay.
So yeah.
You asked me if I was a chef in there. It makes sense. I always would go to the chow hall and watch them do slaving and cooking. And I felt like I was supposed to be there, but not for me.
But Sundays after service, when Mother Hilla, God rest her soul, when she was alive, after church, we would go straight to her house while everybody's downstairs, all the kids and teenagers downstairs in the basement playing or boxing or learning the moves from the older family relatives. I was up in the kitchen sitting under them learning how to cook homemade from scratch. I don't use no cardboard boxes crap. No. Everything is fresh.
That's how we do it at Granny's house.
From scratch. We peel potatoes. We don't use no box potatoes. What the hell? I can't date nobody that got box stuff. Oh, I was like, what? I was like, you don't know how to cook? Okay, I gotta go.
Oh my God.
I be like, you just went shopping? No, let's go. I need fresh everything. Fresh onions, peppers, let's go. We don't do no box.
Zang.
So, Ron Lowe, it was great speaking with you about Granny's house. And again, we're going to like and share. Subscribe to our YouTube page, our Instagram page, subscribe to our Facebook page, Twitter page too. Granny's house. Tell them again where you at on Facebook.
Type in that @ symbol. Welcome to Granny's. Look up Granny's house. See a beautiful 83-year-old woman that inspired all of this. And I just got to give a shout out to my Lord and Savior, Yah. We got the first dollar over here. We ain't doing this for the money though. We doing this for the kingdom. And it's a blessing, straight up. So I got to join Sunshine on Tuesday nights. Yes, I feel like I made it.
Well, thank you, loyals. Thank you for everyone tuning in. Like and share. Share. Invite your friends to our page. Invite your friends to Ron's page for Welcome to Granny's House. And when the website's up, we'll let you know on Does Speak Easy. We are going to share. We're going to keep you up to date with everything that we're doing. We have now become an LLC. Woo, woo! Say what? Woo, woo! You already know.
All donations for tonight. I completely forgot all about it. Y'all get ready to support. It's about to take off.
Support. And we have God's Property. If you want to go and get your shirts designed or created by Mwah, you can.
I need God's Property. I need the hats. I need the hairnets. I need the aprons. I need the shirts. God's Property is about to go.
No,
we got like all these businesses to start making this gear for.
And if you have a business and you want to come on and be interviewed, let us know. Inbox us and we will get to you because I will respond and set you up. We're looking to fill up January. January is almost filled. So let's go. We are here to help the community, help spread your business as well as ours. So thank you for tuning in tonight. Have a good night, Ron. And love you, loyals. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sunshine out. Have a good night.